Josh Duggar is down and out. The disgraced former 19 kids and counting star, who is currently incarcerated in Seagoville, Texas after being convicted in December 2021 of receiving child sex abuse materials (CSAM), has allegedly found himself broke while in the big house, as his family has reportedly stopped sending him money. According to The Sun, Josh revealed in recent court documents that, as of April 2025, his prison bank account had a balance of just 22 cents and he was 2 cents in debt. Josh reportedly disclosed the details of his bleak financial situation in paperwork that he recently filed for his latest appeal attempt. In the documents, the former TLC star noted that he is unemployed while serving his prison sentence, as he performs a prison work assignment but does not receive any pay for compensation. Josh, who is representing himself after being denied a court-appointed attorney and not being able to afford a private one, went on to claim that he receives income from no other source, nor does he have any savings, property or assets. He also claims to have debt for legal restitution and fines from prior court proceedings. Josh allegedly stated in the documents that he's unable to pay this debt and claims he's entitled to relief. While these factors contribute to Josh's lack of funds, he also alleges in the filing that money he was once receiving from friends and family has ceased. Movement occasionally receives money from family and friends, but has not during the reporting time for this request, he claimed in the paperwork. Because of Josh's money woes, he notes in the court filing that his commissary use is limited, a stark contrast to the posh prison perks he was previously indulging in, courtesy of his parents. In December, In Touch Weekly reported that Josh had been guilting parents Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar into putting enough money in his commissary for him to purchase designer items for himself. A month earlier, photos obtained by The Sun showed Josh walking around the prison yard at FCI Seagoville while rocking designer duds, including Under Armour sneakers. A source told the outlet that Josh was also burning through the Duggar family dough by purchasing bath supplies and expensive skin creams, as well as books, magazines, candy, soda and other comforts. The source explained that Josh and other inmates are able to obtain these items through a special order service. As the Ashley has previously reported, Josh has made several attempts to be granted a new trial or to overturn his guilty conviction. Back in 2022, Josh filed an appeal claiming that his former friend Caleb Williams was responsible for the CSAM found on the work computer at Josh's now shuttered car lot. That same year, the father of Seven's legal team also alleged that Josh's rights had been violated during the 2019 raid on his car lot and that Josh was denied the ability to present a case against Caleb during the 2021 trial. Before Josh's lawyers dropped him, they filed a motion for a new trial in 2023 that was eventually denied. Despite multiple failed efforts, Josh went on to petition the U.S. Supreme Court for another trial, which he was denied in June 2024. Anna Duggar has shared a rare glimpse of the $1 million home that was reportedly purchased for her by her father-in-law, Jim Bob Duggar, as her husband, Josh, remains behind bars after being handed down a 12-year sentence for possession of child pornography. The former, Counting On star, 37, has become increasingly reclusive in the wake of her husband's trial and conviction. However, she offered a quick peek inside her daily life at the sprawling home in a recent Instagram post shared on the official account for her dog breeding business, Golden Grove Pups. In the clips, which were posted to promote a new litter of golden retrievers, Anna and Josh's daughters Mariella, 5, and Madison, 3, can be seen playing with the dogs in the expansive home. Giggles, cuddles, and little paws. These are the sweetest days, she captioned one clip, which showed her children sitting on matching twin beds. The video captured a sweet bedroom with a large window that allows natural light to flood in, with the girls' beds separated by a traditional dollhouse that sits between them. Another clip shows the girls running around in the backyard with the puppies, revealing that the family is keeping several horses on the property. A third video shows that they have ducks, too. Although Anna has not commented on the reports about her new home, the video shows a large backyard bordered by a wooden fence that appears identical to one featured in the listing pictures for the property purchased by Jim Bob in April. The purchase of the home, which was first shared on the Duggar family fan account called Duggar Family News, took place on April 16, according to property records. James R. Duggar, Jim Bob's given name, was listed as the representative for the buyer. Located in Fayetteville, AR, the 6-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom abode is just a 16-minute drive from the Duggar family compound in Springdale, where Josh was raised alongside 18 siblings. The property sits on a 10-acre lot and is set back from the nearest main road, ensuring plenty of privacy for its residents, which would undoubtedly be a must-have for Anna, who has avoided the public eye since her husband was sentenced to prison in May 2022. There is also ample room at the home for Anna and Josh's 7 children, Mackenzie, 15, Michael, 13, Marcus, 11, Meredith, 9, Mason, 7, Mariella, and Madison, who are now being raised solely by their mother. However, reports suggest that Jim Bob and his wife, Michelle, have played a major role in their upbringing while their son is behind bars. According to the fan account, Jim Bob used money from a real estate deal with Walmart, which is headquartered in Bentonville, AR, to fund the purchase of the property, having just sold 16 acres of land to the retail giant. According to a source, Anna and her kids have a new home. No more dorm living at her in-laws' compound. This house was bought just last week and is minutes from Jim Bob and his wife Michelle. I guess Jim Bob bought this property with some of the millions he got from the Walmart real estate deal. A story I also broke first. The person behind the account further alleged that Josh will not be able to reside with his children when he is released from prison. However, the poster noted there are several outbuildings on the property, suggesting that the disgraced father of 7 might live in one. Josh will not be allowed to live with the kids when he is released. I wonder if they would allow him to live in the barn, the viral Facebook post read. The home is believed to have been purchased using a chunk of the $4.7 million Jim Bob and Michelle received from Walmart for their Tontatown, AR, land earlier this month. The property also features a barn with 6 horse stalls and is the epitome of privacy, as nothing but lush landscaping surrounds it. Upon entering the home, guests are greeted by dark wood floors and an expansive floor plan that leads to the elegant staircase. Adjacent to the living area is a chef's kitchen boasting plenty of cabinets and state-of-the-art appliances. Although the main rooms were adorned in a sophisticated wood, the bedrooms were covered in white carpet. The primary bathroom features a double vanity sink and tile flooring. There is also a large basement area that can be used as an entertainment space. Anna and her 7 kids have been living with Jim Bob and Michelle in their Arkansas compound, which features multiple homes and spans 97 acres. The Duggar family rose to fame after starring in the hit reality series, 19 Kids and Counting. The TLC show ran for 7 years until its cancellation in 2015. The show followed the Duggar family and their ever-expanding brood. The network canceled the program following reports of sexual molestation allegations against Josh. Although Josh was set to be released on August 12, 2032, his time behind bars was extended to October 2, 2032, after he was discovered with a cell phone and transferred to the facility's special housing unit. According to In Touch, Anna debated relocating to Texas to be near Josh. However, a source told the outlet that Josh was fiercely against the idea because he worried that it would influence her to leave him. The problem is that Josh doesn't want Anna and their kids moving away from his family. He thinks it will create too much of a disconnection for her and his kids, the source added. Although many of the family members have turned away from their brother's crimes, Anna has stood by her husband, having been pictured donning her wedding ring as recently as last month. A spin-off show featuring some of the family's adult children, Jill and Jessa, Counting On, also included Joy Duggar and aired from 2015 to 2021. After the show was cancelled, the children began working a number of odd jobs to make money and even had a stint in the real estate world.